to the north of Naples, an area devastated by decades of criminal dumping of toxic waste, known as the Land of Fires because of the frequent illegal open-air fires burning industrial waste, abandoned or buried by local mafia.
Look, behind that hill of grass, there's a hidden rubbish dump of dangerous waste. Asbestos, electric cables, plastic. You can still see some traces of the fire.
Illegal practices that Alessandro Canavacciolo is all too familiar with. Born in Acerra, one of the 90 municipalities that make up the Land of Fires, his family are farmers who have been suffering for more than 20 years from the harmful effects of pollution.
Our animals gave birth to lambs with deformities. In 2006, my uncle, my father's brother, developed lung cancer. Later, all my father's family, his brothers and sisters, were decimated by cancerous tumors. Their blood tests revealed very high levels of dioxins and heavy metals.
It was Dr. Marfella who carried out the blood test for the Canavacciolo family. He's an oncologist and toxicologist. For 30 years, he has been studying the effects of toxic waste on the local inhabitants' health. His assessment of the situation is alarming.
Today, the data available shows that the town of Acerra and its surrounding area present record levels of cancer cases and deaths. This cannot be explained by different lifestyles on an individual level.
The correlation in the pollution and the cancer diagnoses in the Land of Fires was officially recognised by the National Institute of Health in 2021.
Specifically, this region suffers from the highest levels of chronic degenerative diseases. All of them, not just cancer. Above all in the lungs, we have an excess of tumours that we call the big killers due to air pollution. And we also note unusually high levels of bladder, liver and breast cancer.
Dr. Marfella's conclusions helped a group of 41 local residents that decided to take their case to the European Court. Alessandro is one of them, the first signatory of the case brought to the European Court of Human Rights against the Italian state.
We decided to take the case to the European Court when we realized the Italian state was not protecting us. They simply did nothing, just turned a blind eye and abandoned us to our terrible fate.
He accuses the Italian authorities of inaction in regard to the health scandal, even though the dumping of toxic waste in the area was known since 1997.
We got organized with lawyers to collect witness accounts and documents from other families who have lived through the same problem.
After 10 years of legal battles, the European Court of Human Rights ruled against the Italian state for its failure to protect the right to life of the local inhabitants.
Italian authorities' failure to approach the Terra dei Fuochi problem with the diligence warranted by the situation's seriousness and to take all steps required to protect the applicants' lives.
The ECHR has given Italy 2 years to develop a strategy to resolve the issue. A government commissioner has been appointed. He has to present a plan for environmental restoration.
We have to establish the number of sites affected and estimate the quantity of abandoned waste and calculate the required budget and fixed deadlines. We have to take action on epidemiological, food safety and environmental issues.
A task of huge proportions.
87 judicial inquiries between 2002 and 2024 for the illegal trafficking of toxic waste in the area has revealed the existence of at least 8.8 million tonnes of buried waste.
The first stage will be to identify the polluted area. This team from the Environmental Protection Agency are taking samples of earth from approximately 50 centimetres deep. Their goal? To detect the presence of pollutants.
This land is located in an area used for waste disposal in the past and is in the process of being dismantled today. And in order to ensure food safety, we have decided to ascertain whether or not food cultivation should be prohibited here.
The samples taken are sent to a laboratory for analysis of the toxicity levels. 83 hectares of land in the area have already been declared as unsuitable for growing food. The land has to be decontaminated. In the meanwhile, activists continue to find illegal dumps.
We receive numerous alerts from locals who find illegal dumps. We go to the sites to verify, and then we take pictures and publish them to alert the institutions. After a while, we go back to the reported dumps, and often we see that nothing has changed.
Nearly 3 million people live in the land of fires. They are hoping that the ECHR verdict will help to bring an end to one of the most serious health scandals of the last 30 years in Italy.